University.
Halftime, obviously, even. What's the difference in the second half?
Our defense. They shot 52% in the first half. That's because they had layups. But at the end of the day, we got back in transition play, good transition defense, and just rebounded the ball.
They were one of the top offensive rebounding teams coming into tonight. What did you guys do to really box them out and control and dominate the glass?
That's always been our motto, to rebound the ball. Rebound the basketball and play defense. That's always been our motto. So we just came in here with the mindset that we're going to play our games. And we knew that they was good on the glass, but I think we're a pretty good team on the glass team.
The last year's loss, how big is this win?
It's big for me. I mean, this is bragging rights. The last time I played against them, I won. So, I mean, this is bragging rights, and it's something that's going to continue to go on.
Guards have to get involved in rebounding more with Deniz out and their advantages they have.
Definitely, it was crazy. I mean, we put a body on everybody. So, I mean, I think we did a great job of that. And I was shocked. I had 7 rebounds in there. I was like, I'd never get 7 rebounds. I barely get 2. But I mean, we rebounded the ball well as a team. It was just a good one for us.
Kevin, how tough is it to step out for a game like this and then you have to go back to the grind?
It's not tough at all. If you love basketball and you're a competitor, it's not tough at all. And they're a real good team, and they're going to do real good in Conference USA. And it was a good win for us.
Thanks, Kevin. You got 7 in the first half. How'd you get even?
Shots, making shots, rebounding. Everybody's attacking the glass. Truck came in, hit a big shot going into halftime. So I think that really gave us a lot of momentum.
They tried to blow you out there. Try to blow you out. You think they got a little bit fast, kind of sloppy. We weren't playing like that. And all of a sudden, they had a chance. And they
I mean, I think Coach said that they're a very opportunistic team. If they see they got you down, they're going to try to keep you down, and I think that's what teams should do. And I think once we got the chance to do that to them, that we did the same thing. We kept them down.
You were very patient, like let the game come to you personally. I mean, you probably didn't take a shot for 6-7 minutes.
Yeah.
Was it what they were doing, or was it?
They were kind of face guarding me. They were bringing in different guys, kind of face guard me. I guess get me frustrated. But I'm matured, and I know where my game is, and I know where to get my shots at now this year. So that's the difference from last year's Kevin. So I think I was just letting the game come to me.
How tough was it out there, physically speaking, in rebounding?
It was real tough. You know, they're a great rebound team, but, you know, we boxed out. We listened to our coaches, and we prepared for them. You know, and we got some rebounds also.
What was it for you guys that helped you pull away towards the end?
We just ran our offense, you know, made them guard a lot, and when we played defense and we rebounded the ball, we tried not to give them that much second chance points by making them get rebounds, and we tried to get the first rebound.
How much changed for you guys when Deniz wasn't able to play in this game?
Not really. We just had to work harder. You know, Deniz was a big guy, you know, in a front court, so you know, we just had to go harder, and we did.
Barry, what was the difference between the halves? First half, it seemed like it was sort of at their pace. Second half, very much at yours.
Yeah, first half it was back and forth, and then they went on a little run, and then we came back, and then second half, you know, we just turned it up more, went on a run, and we stayed with that run.
Could you tell their energy just dwindling once you answered their run with your own? Because it looked like you could tell their shoulders were slumped, heads were down.
Yeah, definitely. You know, on defense, we tried to take them out of their offense. You know, we knew the sets that they was running, so we had to just take them out. You know, we know we was going to go to a ball screen, and we just had to guard that, and I know we were good. That's we guarded the ball screen.
You're one of the guys on the team last year. How much does this win help you guys get back and
yeah, we got revenge on Marshall, which is a good thing. They're a good team. I think they're in the top 40 in the RPI, so it's a huge win for us. And we show that we're the best team in the state.
Did y'all change the way you defended the high ball screens against the threes in the second half?
No. The only change we made was doing what we're supposed to do. We weren't doing that in the first half. We were supposed to be up the line and getting in front of those ball screens before the guy even gets there. We weren't doing that in the first half. I think we just corrected that in the second half.
What happened there, and how important was that just to get even or even close at the end of the first half?
I think in the first half we don't run offense. Like I said, we take too many quick shots. And that's their game. Their game is transition. If you see the tape, they didn't make no shot in our defense half court. They make shot in transition. So when the second half, it was an even game. So we say we're gonna come here, we're gonna run the offense that we do and do what we want to do. Don't make them do what they want us to do. So in the second half, we did what we're supposed to do, and we won the game. We split the game.
How'd you get even though at halftime?
We didn't rebound the ball. They beat on the first half. They beat us by 7 in the rebound, and that's a lot because that's where they get second chance point. Most of the point they have is second chance point, free throw shots, and transition baskets.
Did you sense when they had the lead, and they tried to dunk a couple of alley-oops, things like that, were they trying to run away from you guys? They got a little bit sloppy, you know what I mean? They didn't play their game there at the end of the half. That helped.
Yeah, it helped because, like I said, we play defense in the second half, and they leave. They just talented. They don't have that mental toughness that we have out here, that we have all week in all of our games. So every time we come here to play, we need to run our stuff. We can't let other people make us do what they want us to do.
Which leads me to this: you might not have Deniz for a couple of games, right? And this is probably a pretty good example if you run your offense.
Yeah, we're gonna miss it, but I think Kevin already did a good job. He stepped up, and we need that. We need guys step up like me. I'm coming from the bench. And even if you're coming from the bench, you start. Even if when you play, when you have the time to play, just do what you're supposed to do and do your job to help the team. Because it's about the team, it's not about you. The people love the team. The people ain't came here to see Bryant and Kevin Jones. The people can see it on West Virginia.
Bob, you out-rebounded the best rebounding team in the country without your center. How?
Maybe we shouldn't blame it. No, I mean, we knew. I mean, they watched film. Our guys watched film. They knew how good they are rebounding the ball. But yeah, it's if we could get our guards to do what they did all the time. KJ's going to get his, and I thought Kevin did a great job. I think he did a great job. I think we got 17 between the three guards between.
You say that they watch film and know how good a rebounding team it is, but I have a feeling you probably stressed that point a little bit this week.
Yes, I did.
In what way? How does a coach go about getting a team to?
Well, we went back to blockout drills, for one. And I told them, don't make me put you on the treadmill. You better have your mind on somebody because I don't want to run you that much, but. We're not going to do what I ask you to do, then we're going to run. So, I think, Bob, generally what happens is they do the things that you emphasize. And I think Marshall's a terrific offensive rebounding team. And I was really afraid we wouldn't be able to rebound offensively. But we got a few in that stretch that I think really helped us. That's no chance.
Speaking of, Bob, at the end of the first half, it goes from, I think you're down 7 to even when Truck makes that 3. How did you get back in that?
Well, I told Aaron Brown to bank that one in.
Yep.
No, I mean, we've been on him to rebound the ball because he's athletic, he's got strength, and he did a good job rebounding the ball, and really should have had an and one, and then he misses a free throw, and Dom rebounds it, and so we get another chance, and then I got Truck back in because I got those guys, the guys that I put back in because they know what they're doing, and we wanted to get Truck a shot, and we were fortunate that he got a shot and made it.
Talk about Deniz in this situation, how that unfolded.
What do you want me to say? Sprained his ankle?
What did you think of the job that Kevin Oreen did in his place?
I think they did a great job. He gives us some things Deniz doesn't give us, quite frankly. He passes the ball. He passes the ball. He's got a good understanding. Deniz knows what we're doing, obviously, but Kevin passes the ball, keeps the ball moving for us. And I thought he really did a good job rebounding the ball. And what did he get, 5 or something? 7? Good. I think he actually had more than he got 5. He had his hands on the ball.
Forgetting the basketball aspect of it, what does Truck do for this team simply simply with his personality. I mean, he seems to make a move. He seems to, you know, even that reverse layup at the end, I mean, is the kind of thing that puts an exclamation point on everything.
You know, they look to him and KJ because they've been through it so much. You know, those guys have been through, this is their fourth one of these things. They've been through, this is their fourth year going through the Big East. They know what it's like to play in different venues in the Big East. They kind of know what different coaches in the Big East want to do with their teams. So our young guys rely on them a lot. And, you know, truck's truck, you know, truck's a clown. But truck, sometimes we couldn't, earlier on, couldn't get the stupid stuff out of him, you know. And now he knows when to do it, and he knows when it's time to put it work. And I think that's important. You know, KJ just comes to work all the time.
Coach, the difference between the halves, some of your players said it was that you ran offense for the entire shot clock and made them guard. Some said that you guys locked down.
The ball either.
Yeah, that helps.
That helps. So they shoot 52%, and we threw the ball, and then we didn't get back. Our spacing, our balance was terrible. And I think they got 5 layups. You get 5 layups and you score 30 points, and your field goal percentage is going to be pretty good. And that was kind of my message at halftime, was try to throw it to the guys with the blue shirts on. You know, let's don't talk to them other guys. And if you get the urge to throw it away, throw it out of bounds. Which Gary got that urge. Actually threw it to my wife. I told her to stop yelling for the ball. But no, I mean the whole thing came down as we made them play against our half-court defense. We didn't give them easy baskets.
Were you pleased with how your half-court defense performed then?
We're getting better. You know, it's an everyday deal. You know, I don't know from day to day which one of those freshmen is going to show up and play.
Coach, what's behind a bunch of college kids to come into a game like this after, you know, losing one of their biggest, best teammates and still be just as confident as they would be at any other time?
No, I wouldn't. You know, the only thing I told him when I knew that Deniz wasn't going to go for sure was, this isn't new for us. You know what I mean? You know, I said today we got almost 14 feet of guys not sitting on our bench not playing. And actually, I forgot about Eric Murray. I mean, you know, we got about 20 feet. That didn't do us any good. You know, Pat will try to get a medical redshirt for him. Obviously, Eric's not going to be on until next year. We had 8 guys last year, right?
Right.
We had 8 guys. And the whole thing comes down to, I told him, you know, we can sit here and feel sorry for ourselves, we can put our heads down, or we go win the game. We'll figure out how to win the game. And, you know, nobody feels sorry for us. You know, it is what it is. And so you don't, I mean, when I went in last year, when we lost a couple guys, I went in and like, their heads went down, you know, and I'm like, fellas, this could be a good thing. It really can be a good thing. You know, I'm going to have to play some of you. I don't want to play sometimes. It'll be a good thing. And I think it's, you know, Dom gave us some minutes. Dom just doesn't, you know, he didn't hedge the screens the way we wanted him to. But I thought in the first half he kept balls alive, rebounded the ball, actually made a free throw, which is a bonus. So,